Guys and gals, what's going on? It's Big E here. Welcome back to the Crafter Challenge. Here's our little crafter, Tulkinghorn.
Hi there.
Hi there. Everything you see on my body. Look at that body. We've made for ourselves. That's right. That's what the Crafter Challenge is all about. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. What's everybody standing around for? What's going on here, man? Give you a cheer, sir. You know what? You get a dance. That's what you get. You get a dance. You like that? You want some? There you go. He's happy. We acknowledged him. I acknowledge people who give me buffs. That is the worst buff. That's low-level garbage, but we'll take it. We'll take garbage. It's a thought that counts. Okay, what are we doing? This episode, we're going to head back to the west here. And we need some armbands from the gnolls, and they got to be painted. That's right. You think they would dye them, but I guess they're not that smart. I mean, they are gnolls, so. Yeah, right over here. Then we'll head into Westfall, and have I been into Westfall yet? No, we have not. Westfall, not my favorite place. So we might actually go to Loch Badon. I don't know. We'll see. Whichever way the wind blows us. Sure, where we go. When does this come out? This comes out on the 27th. Yesterday was my birthday. Today is the day before my birthday. I just want to thank a couple of people here. I want to thank my friend Jamie from Sweden. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's a legendary coffee mug, okay? It's legendary. It's an offhand. It's soul-bound. The stats on it, 135 intellect, 130 stamina, has 2 sockets, 1 cream, 1 sugar. That's right, those are the sockets. Now, if you equip those sockets, you get a socket bonus of 155 haste. That's right. The legendary little tooltip here is it keeps you alert and ready. Now, by just equipping this, it increases your concentration by 35% for 90 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. He also got me 2 t-shirts. That's right. Sverige, Sweden, and one that has the 3 crowns, which are the kroners, I think. Could be wrong and probably am. I also want to give a very big thank you and shout out to my friend Bill Willis. He got me the most amazing gifts as well. Oh my gosh. So I've talked about this before on the channel. I'm a massive fan of The Hobbit. I just love Tolkien. I love The Lord of the Rings. I love those 3 books as well. But The Hobbit has a special place in my heart because in 1977 or 78, I can't remember, my mother gave me The Hobbit to read. And it was this book. It had runes on it. It had pictures, illustrations inside. And I got that book during a period of time in my life where things were horrible for me as a kid. And I disappeared in that book. It was amazing. I'll never forget it. It's a very emotional thing. It's a very young age to read that book as well. Bill found the book. It's the same book that I had. And I know that it is because this book was copyright, I think 74, 75. So it would have been a few years after that. But the illustrations match. And I remember precisely, I'll never forget, because it has a mix of... they're almost like green. They're all green, the illustrations. And then they're also color pages with Smaug the dragon. It's not Smaug, it's Smaug, like Gandalf. I can't believe he found it. It was incredible. I also got this amazing compass. Incredible. I don't have it or I would show you. And it came in this box. Just unbelievable, man. Hey there. I didn't even know anybody was on. Oh, yeah. Who's this? Oh, it's David. Slicing and dicing. Again, he died. He did tell me, I think he was level 20. He was very close to Vanish. You get Vanish at level 22. Very close. There's me. Who's Wang Shank? Oh, that's Glenn, the rogue. Nice. We go again, man. Sorry to hear about that, David. Rogue is a fun class. Yes, it is. But it doesn't take much to die in this challenge, as you well know. Yeah, just... I didn't expect to get anything. You know, I'm 56 years old now. And for me to get birthday presents, it's just not a thing. My family doesn't send me presents. And that's mostly because I'm more than halfway across the country from them. What am I doing? We need to be over here. Yeah. So for me to get anything is, you know, it's a big deal. Like, I don't even get cards from, you know, people in my family or whatever. Somebody just got chased out of there. We are pretty good level for this. Not 100% sure I could take on a camp, though. We gotta watch out for old Hogger. Hogger is a mob where you will see his body on the ground and he'll pop back up in a different place. So be careful. He's actually right there. We did get it. We were in a group last episode, I believe. We could probably solo him. I don't know. Maybe we probably couldn't, actually. I'm not sure. That's right. I said maybe, probably couldn't. Mm-hmm. Couple of trogs to kill. Then on my way to Elwyn. Nice. That's where I am, but we're not going to be here long. You want some? Oh, you resisted the thorns there. I think is what was happening. How am I missing a level 9? I hate it when that happens. We got a rogue there. Let's check it out. I think he's resisting this because they're such low level spells, I guess. Yeah, he's just straight up resisting the thorns. It's kind of annoying to watch, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Let's see what the robe is. It's 2 int. That should sell on the auction house. Oh my gosh, I forgot to go to the bank. I mean, sell this stuff. I'm going to post some of these pants. I got lucky on 2 axes. I ended up getting like a gold 50 or 60 for 2 fucking low-level axes. I posted them just because the other ones were higher. You know, auctionator post for a copper cheaper, and it was like, I don't know, 70 or 80 silver, something like that. And they, both of them sold. So it tells me, yeah, people doing hardcore, they're just buying gold and then going on the auction house and getting gear. But whatever, man. You know, as long as you're having fun, right? That's what I always say. But if you can afford, you know, almost a gold this early on, you've gotten gold from a character or, you know, the store, or whatever. I'm glad they don't have the WoW token here, but, man, they may as well have the WoW token. Because I think easily the majority of people just buy gold. Which, again, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I wish it was not a thing. But I guess they have no way really to deal with it. But that's the beauty of self-found. That's how you eliminate that. Right? No mailbox. But you can easily just turn self-sound off as well. So let's see if we get the last armband here. Did I really pull you? He's like, you sure did, sir. You sure did. Oh, I'm having some decaf coffee. I'm not a big fan of caffeine. We have to empty these bags. Damn it. Come on. Comes that salt. Just a big pile of salt. What do we have there, my friend? Some copper, of course. What else would it be out here?
Well done.
Thanks. All right, let's go turn this in. We'll get the copper first. Can only eat food that we cook. So far, we've cooked up some mud snapper, and we've got some roasted boar meat. I think we made small fish as well, but that's pretty much trash. Pretty much trash. Let's bait a bear to the guards here. I give them something to do, right? I was trying to charge that. You can see how that worked out.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor.
Well met. Greetings.
Sells for the most.
Be careful.
I'll be careful. Well, I'll try. I'm really sorry about this, cow, but I need to use you for charging. I'm sure you understand. I'm going to go get the flight point here. I have not done any running around off camera to get any ores or whatever. I'm not going to buy them from the auction house. It's just, it goes against the crafter challenge. So, just not going to do it. I don't want a quest here. I've done these so many times. I actually don't mind doing the Harvest Watchers. Simply because we're just killing a certain amount of them. We're not looking for a piece. Not waiting for something to drop. So we'll pick, if we can see it. Yeah, the killing fields. We'll pick that up. And then we'll go check in with Brian, old stout mantle. And we'll get the flight point. And I think we're going to book. We're going to book it on out of here.
What can I do for you?
Give me that.
Light be with you.
Let's check this out. Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though. But it seems some Harvest Watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out there and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. Alrighty. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighbors' fields as well. Can't use either of these, but we'll take the pants. They sell for the
Alliance.
The mostest. Mostest. All right, the belts are garbage, and I'm not going to sell all of the pants. That's soulbound. Can't use that anyway. That chest will probably sell. That's soulbound.
Light bless you.
Is he talking to me? I do, yes. Always. Keeps me salty. Just say keeps my salt up. That's why I use it. What do you mean? Is there something else you can do with that add-on that I didn't know about? Is that how you bring it up? KT? Oh. God, I didn't even know you could do all of this, man. Look at the amount of shit you can do here. Hold on, can you view in another place within the add-on? I'm not sure I worded that correctly. I always just do this. Like, you hover over it. This is probably what he's talking about. 209. So what this means, I've killed 0 on this character, but the parentheses shows me how many times I've killed this on any character I've rolled on Doomhowl. 209 times there. I think that's probably what he's talking about there. Well, we may as well do this now then, because we're good level for it, I think. Damn, these things have a massive... Wainer? No, aggro range. Oh. I'll check it out. Yeah, I've never actually... I don't have the add-on going. Let's turn it on. We go sexy map. I go to buttons. I didn't even know there was a button for it. There it is. Wait, it is on. Why am I not seeing it? Is it buried under something? Yeah, I don't actually see the... That's weird. I don't actually have the kill track button. I was going to say, I've never seen the button before. Odd. I can't get the button to show. Yeah, I didn't even know it had other options. I thought all it did was just what you see there in the tooltip, which is plenty. But it would be interesting to see what I've killed the most. Oh, I think I see what he's saying here. Let's kill this mob. Be far enough away, because these things, they have a big... Wainer? No, aggro range. Oh, I didn't even know this. Yeah, I've never looked at this. There it is. Show minimap icon. I've never seen that before. Can I grab that really quick? Let's see. No, but we can just do that. Holy moly. Left click open mob database. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I had no idea it had those options. $888 deep run rats. That's weapon leveling. He said he had like 60-something thousand kills on something. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. I would have guessed way higher on something. So other than that, it's mangy silvermane is the highest things we've killed. Where are those at? Oh, those are in what you call it? Up here. The hinterlands. Yeah, up here. That is really cool. Thanks for that, David. I had no idea that was a thing, man. We've got a bunch of freaks out here killing them. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Holy crap. It's like 4 other people out here, man. All right, well, we're going to come back for that because, yeah, I just don't like competing. I don't like competing in real life either. Do 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 do. Report to Gryan here. Yeah, we'll go back to Lochbadan. Kind of mix it up. Well, we'll just try to avoid. There's a couple things in here I am going to do, but just not today.
Greetings.
How you doing? A foul corruption has crept into Westfall. While I was upholding my duty on the battlefields of Lordaeron, these honest farms were overrun and made into hideouts for thugs and murderers. The people's militia needs your help.
Light be with you.
So my friend sent you here. How kind. Yeah, sure he did. Well, the Stormwind monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the people's militia to keep the land free from corruption. If only we could do that here in the U.S. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom.
King's honor, friend.
In the name of freedom, huh?
Need help?
I don't want to do that.
What can I do for you? Well met.
That goes to Lakeshire. We'll take that one.
Honor, friend. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in that garbage.
Hey there.
Holy crap, man. 800 rabbit kills? Why are you killing rabbits? I don't know why that's funny to me. That's a lot of killed rabbits, man. Kill them all.
See you later.
All right. Oh, yeah, we got a fortitude there. It's a pretty decent one for this level. It's 80 extra health. If you don't know about that, whatever the fortitude is, you just multiply by 10.
Hey there.
How you doing? Dolly Parton died? Really?
See you around.
Oh, man. I mean, I got to be honest. I haven't thought about Dolly Parton in so long. I thought she was already dead. I know that sounds horrible, but... Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't really sing any. That's the only Dolly Parton thing I know. I literally couldn't sing another song or any lyrics. And I only know that because of the movie where they killed their boss or something like that. Dabney Coleman. I like that guy as an actor, but I loved him in War Games, is where I'll always remember Dabney Coleman from. Jolene, that's right. Yeah. The White Stripes did a cover of Jolene. But yeah, that was a Dolly Parton song, man. Well, it may have been somebody else before her. That's the way those songs usually are. Probably was somebody else who did it before Dolly Parton did it. I remember when the first Van Halen record came out. I think that came out in 79. I was like 9 years old, almost 10 years old. But my parents listened to good music, so I was pretty well schooled on music, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and like everything David Crosby did and Stephen Stills did, you know, with the Byrds and Manassas and Buffalo Springfield and all this. Like I knew my music, and ain't talking about love. You Really Got Me Now. Everybody thought Van Halen did that song, man. Like, you know, kids my age, and that was also big in high school too. And I just like, dude, that's a fucking Kinks song, man. Ray Davies, like, you kidding me? That is one of the best guitar riffs, the Kinks version. I mean, obviously Eddie Van Halen is a wizard, right? He made it his own, but I got to be honest, I prefer the Kinks version because of the way that guy sings with his raw voice. And that fucking opening guitar riff is so good. It sounds so good. It's like one of the simplest things to play, but it just sounds so damn good. Yeah, you can find some black and white footage of the Kinks doing You Really Got Me. A lot of people say Van Halen was, you know, best cover band in the world. They did a lot of covers. They did Roy Orbison. A lot of people don't know that. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pretty Woman. That's a Roy Orbison song. I mean, there's so many others that are covers, and they, you know, just kind of made their own. I also learned something last night. I had no idea. So the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So I found this channel where the guy basically goes to all of the locations where movies were filmed in the 80s, pretty much. I've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I mean, I saw when it came out, whenever that was, 85, 86, something like that, maybe a little earlier than that. When I saw it, I liked it, but, you know, these days, you know, I couldn't really rewatch the movie. It's, you know, I don't know, maybe the pool scene. Anyway, I like Brad, the big brother of, I think it was Stacy, played by Jennifer Jason Leigh. You know, the guy he worked at Fish and Chips and he got fired or whatever, and he went to the other restaurant. Anyway, he's in the car and a Corvette pulls up to him. He's driving, I think it's an Impala. He's driving a really nice car too. But a Corvette pulls up to him. It's a Stingray. It's like I think it's a late 70s or mid 70s Stingray Corvette. And I never realized the driver of that car is Nancy Wilson from the band Heart, the fucking guitar player singer. That blew me away. I had no idea that was a thing. I guess because I never really paid attention too much. Everybody knows Ann Wilson, right? But yeah, that's Nancy Wilson. Anyway. Story time with Big E. Where are my nodes at, man? Let's put this over here. We'll put this one back. Yeah, man, I had no idea this was a thing. Look at that. 65, almost 66,000 total kills. Character kills. So this is this specific character. Wow, look at all of the things. There's 2,496 possible things you can kill in the game, apparently. I had no idea. All right, what are we working on here? Oh, the trogs. All right. We'll see if we can find a few up here, and then we'll work our way down to the south. Let me set the Hearthstone here, though. Stout Lager, where is that? Is that this? I think it is here. Let me make sure this is the Stout Lager Inn. It is, okay. Man, I gotta turn that AC back on. It is fucking so hot. I can't wait until summer's over, man. I want fall to be here. Give me the end of September and October, please. I can't stand it. So fucking hot. I don't know how anybody can deal with summertime, man. I talk about this all the time. People always hyped up about summer. I don't know why. It's ridiculously hot. There's fucking bugs all over the place. It's humid. You go outside and you're just immediately soaking wet because you're sweating. It's just fuck, man. Give me some cool weather. Well, I got the exchange Tesla. And there's a problem with it. I'm thinking about filing a claim of reporting them to the Better Business Bureau, man. That's how frustrated I am. Now, this isn't a major issue. There's nothing wrong with the car as far as how it runs and all that. It's got very low mileage. It's in really good shape. It looks amazing. But it came yesterday. And the people are really cool. The delivery people. This woman was flirting with me a little bit, I'm pretty sure. But they're really, really cool. So I told her, you know, she unloads the replacement car. And she's like, if you want to go ahead and take it for a test drive while I load the other one up, you know, feel free. So that's what I did. And I was going to do that anyway. So I took it out down to Tyrone. I got on it. I got the thing going fast. It's fucking super quick. Everything's fine. No messages, blah, blah, blah. But the LCD screen is leaking the liquid crystal. That's what LCD stands for, if you don't know, liquid crystal display, because of the substance that it works off of. It's leaking out of the bottom. So when I saw the pictures of the car online, it had what to me looked like a screen protector on it. I was talking to Bill about this and my friend Jamie. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. I don't know if I've already done this. I want to show you a picture. The dash of this car. So let me share my... Okay, can you see that? Let me zoom in here. It might be hard to see in the video. Do you see how it looks like a horseshoe? So I thought that's a screen protector because you can get those for these. I thought somebody has a screen protector on it. Like, I'm going to take that off because it looks like shit. Right? Turn the game capture back on. And, you know, I looked at all of the pictures, and when it showed that in the picture, it just said infotainment center. It didn't say broken LCD or cracked LCD or whatever. I mean, it's not actually cracked. It's just leaking. Turns out it's actually a problem with the older model cars. It can happen. Not all of them. Oh my God, man. There's fucking no mobs out here. We got 2 hunters here. And no, 3 hunters here. Okay. So anyway, I get in the car and I'm looking at it and I realize it's not a screen protector. It's like, it just looks fucking weird. So it turns out when you look at it really close, the middle section is where the whatever the stuff is called, the liquid crystal is just what I'm going to call it. It's like kind of gathered there. And so I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Like I'm driving the car when I'm realizing this. Anyway, there's a cubby hole underneath the LCD where you can put sunglasses or whatever. So I put my glasses in there and my hand and glasses comes out covered in this shit. And it's really thick and sticky and disgusting. And I'm just like, are you kidding me, man? Right? Like I'm fucking pissed. So I get back with the car. Now it's not her fault. She's just a delivery person. So I'm not going to yell at her, right? People who do that, man, just fuck off. Don't do that to people. If it's not their fault, you got no business yelling at them. You know what I mean? So I just told her, I was like, she's like, how was it? It's like, well, it's like, I'm a little bit disappointed because the LCD is broken. She goes like, it is. I was like, yeah. So she's looking at stuff. She goes, oh, yeah. Well, she goes, unfortunately, it showed a picture of it like that. So that's telling me, she's basically saying, well, you saw that it was broken, so you have to live with that. So I didn't get into this with her, but what I did this morning, I called and I spoke to them, and the guy was basically trying to say the same thing. He's like, yeah, well, there was a picture of it. And I was like, well, that doesn't mean anything. You can't tell that it's leaking from the picture. I said, I thought it was a screen protector. And so I'm talking about it and I tell them how it's leaked down and it's in like this little cubby hole and it's fucking, it's horrible. And so the guy's agreeing with me. He's like, yeah, he goes, So anyway, I was telling my friend Bill about this. What Carvana does, if you get a car from them, if it's an older car, they're going to give you 100 days or 4,300 miles, whichever of those things comes first. But they'll cover anything that happens, like mechanical, electrical issue with the car. They do not cover chips and like any cosmetic damage. So here's what they do. Because they tell you they don't do that, if the car has a chip in it, when they take a picture of it, they actually will zoom in on it, and underneath the picture, they'll say chip and paint. And they point out all the cosmetic flaws, but they don't do that for anything else, right? They do that for the stuff that's not covered. So I'm telling the guy, I was like, this feels really shady to me. Not to mention, this is the third car out of 4 that I've gotten that there's been a problem with it, right? And the last car was inexcusable with the drive inverter message on it. Right? That's a major problem with the way the fucking car drives. So I feel like what they did is they just reset that code and was hoping the 7 days would pass or whatever, and it wouldn't come up again. But I don't know. So I'm telling the guy, I was like, you know what? So here's what I also did. Before I even decided to get this replacement car, there's a chat bot that you speak to called Sebastian, and it keeps a record of everything that you say. And I asked the motherfucker specifically, is the LCD on this car broken or have any problems at all? Because when I look at the picture, it looks like something's wrong with it. His response was, there's nothing wrong with the LCD. I don't see that it's broken. So I captured that and I have a copy of it. They also have a record of it. So I'm going to use that because the guy told me it should be covered under warranty. You can go get it fixed, right? Now, I feel like I shouldn't have to do that, but I'm not exchanging the car again. I'm keeping the car. It has very low mileage. It's black. It's beautiful inside. I love the car, but the LCD is fucked. So I'm going to use that. So he told me exactly what to do, just like with the drive inverter, but I didn't want to deal with that because it was too major of a problem. So I called a place called Silver Rock. They're the people that handle the warranty. She explained how everything would work. She goes, it should be covered, right? She's not Carvana. She goes, it should be covered. All you have to do is call the Tesla dealer. So I called the Tesla dealer. I explained it. And he's like, yeah, that should be covered. He goes, in fact, not only will we give you a brand new LCD, but you'll get the upgraded, it's not a CPU, but it's something that basically runs the LCD. I'm just going to call it a CPU. You'll get an upgraded CPU and a new LCD. But I have to make the appointment through the Tesla app. And so I'm waiting for that to take ownership of the car. It's kind of a long thing. But if I take it to them and they try to say that it won't be covered or something, man, I'm going to lose my shit, because I specifically asked. They give you an option. You can ask things about the car. I asked. They told me it wasn't broken, and it is. So anyway, long story short, it's already long, Eric. It's already long. I'm going to take it to El Paso. I don't mind the drive. And they better damn well replace the LCD, the new LCD, give me an LCD and the upgraded CPU that goes with it. So that's the deal there. Hard to believe that I just went through an exchange. I had to give a car back because it was fucked up. And the car they give me, there's something wrong with it. That's shady as shit to not say, this thing has a leaky LCD. That's all they would have had to have said. I'm not sure why I doubled up on that. I think it's because I suck. Can I get this before these mobs pop? This can be dangerous right here, because these mobs come back so quickly. How's he doing over there? I think he's okay. No, he's fine. And yeah, man, I didn't know what to do. I was trying not to be upset. I had already made up my mind I'm keeping the car. Right? Like, there's no way I'm exchanging it again. Because I got to pay for the shipping on it. If I exchange it, wherever the car is coming from, and I spent $1,700 on this car, $1,750 to get it shipped from New Jersey to here. So I'm just not going through that bullshit again. You think they would be like, you know what, since you've had like 2 things wrong, let's waive the shipping fee, right? But they're not about to do that because they're greedy as balls, I guess. Anyway, I'm still going to do a video of the car, get it all worked out, maybe before I get it worked out, if anybody's interested, and show you the inside and the outside and do a little drive in it. Show you some of the features. If I stay on top of this, we can pick these off one at a time before they all come back. But do not stand in that camp and fight these. I would not do that. Get wrecked here. Should be okay. They will run off, so that's to my advantage. He won't stay here and hack on me while I have low health. I'm in combat because of the warrior back there. I fucking hate that. Tried to get it from me. Yeah, these things, they come back so quick. It makes getting the chest here almost impossible because you just pretty much stay in combat. And if you got other people around, they'll just run in and get the shit while you're dealing with everything. It's really lame. You can have a couple of whacks on it, man, if you want. I would have gave him a couple of taps there. I would have let him hit it. Let him hit that. Let him tap that. Not you, though. Not that gnome. No. Not him. How are we doing here? Gotta keep on top of my stuff here. My stuff. All right, we need 4. Oh, we're looking for scouts. The other kind, we're also looking for teeth. Just 2 separate quests here. Nice. There's another one right over there by that tree. Alright, that's it for the scouts. This is a really good place to get these. But we got lucky here because usually you pull everything, but because somebody had been in here, they had killed them all. Now they're popping up one by one, and that's kind of perfect. What did I take damage there from? Oh, his weapon. I had like a dot or some shit on me. Two more teeth. You little bastard. Mm-hmm. All right, we need one more trog after this. I'm not keeping my my battle shot up here. It's not too good. Here's the trog. Oh my god, I'm really low health here. That was not smart. And he's gonna run away though.
Well done.
Alright, one more tooth, and we'll be finished. A tufa. Alright, we can leave that area now. We just need the tooth to come off of any of these. Wouldn't mind getting that copper again. Give it to me. Right back here, me pretty. Right about there. No tooth for you. Come back in a year. Guy's got a cool looking cloak. It's like black. I don't think I've ever seen a black cloak. Come on, for Pete's sake. For the sake of Pete. It's got a mouthful of teeth. I can't get one of them. I'll take this one, you take that one. Look at us working together there. What's he got there? He's got a mechanical squirrel. I think that he's an engineer. Think he can make that? Killed mine faster.
Well done.
And there's my tooth. My tooth. Little damn toofa. Oh, let's go down this way. There's a follow-up to this. I don't mind the second part, but I don't think I'm doing the third part. I would not advise doing it in hardcore, unless you get in there with a little group or something. But I've talked about this before. If you're just with one other person, I actually think it's more dangerous than being by yourself. And the reason I think that is because when you get with somebody else, players seem to think they're like invincible, and then they just start pulling like a pack of shit. You know? It's like, what are you doing, man? Well, I have another player now. We're invincible, right? They kind of get that mentality, it seems like. Whereas 3 people, you're going to pull big still, but you just got a better chance of doing it. I mean, that's just my personal experience and opinion with it. Let's see if we can get up on this. If you do it just right. Did you like that jump right there? How I didn't even do it? You can get up on that pole.
Great to meet you.
Well done, Tulkinghorn. You demonstrated uncanny courage on the battlefield. Our war against the Trogs will be won with efforts such as yours. You have served the king well, and for risking your life, here's 5 pieces of fucking cheese.
Good.
What happened to the rest of them? There's like 12 slices or 16. Nah, we ate those. This is what we had left over. It's how much we appreciate you.
No.
I don't have a shield. I'm not sure I want to actually do that.
Safe travels.
Oh, man, that's huge, dude. Thank you so much. Like your wienery? Yes. Yes, like that. Looks like he's got the beat stick there, that mace.
What can I do for
I
you?
think that's what that's
How
called.
are you?
I'm quite impressed, Tulkinghorn. Did you get the cheese? You have done the dwarven race a great favor by defending our lands. King Magni Bronzebeard himself would be proud. Here's 5 silver. I'll take that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, that's more like it. What the fuck am I going to do with 5 pieces of cheese, man? Is that the beat stick? Let me see how good I am. Look at that shit. Oh, it's the giant mace. Okay. Wait a minute. This dude's all gray. No, he's not. He's green. I thought this dude was doing a challenge here. Thank you, sir. For the buff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wish I could give you something, but I can't. I mean, not on camera. Nah. I'll swing that way. That's a legend right there, man. Everybody that runs by, they're getting wisdom or might. That's how you do it right there. All right, well, that is that. I've got something to turn in up here. We might as well run down and turn that in. We'll hearth back and we'll wrap it on up. That's what we'll do. Uh-oh. Dude, are you running through wetlands at level 8? Are you out of your mind? That is pretty risky. Those mobs are going to be skulls to him. They will see him so far away. Is he self-found? He's not self-found. He could just get in a group with a mage and get ported to Darnassus and just take the boat. That's what he's doing, though. He's got to run through... He also has to run through the gauntlet up there, which is going to be a nightmare. But he's going to run through the wetlands to take the boat to... Teldrassil. Or whatever that's called up there. I never remember that in that little point. Oh. Oh, he's going just up to the northern pass. That's what he's doing. Okay. I thought he was going through here, man. I was like, that's fucking pretty nuts at that level. I'd say you've got like a 95% chance to die there. Maybe higher than that. Is that what you reckon, E? It is. It's what I reckon. Hey.
Here there.
Here, where? You want some cheese? Haunch of meat? Shadow spell damage on this knife we picked up. That's interesting. A warlock might take that.
Yeah.
That should sell on the auction house. Shadow bolt? Yeah.
Interest you on a pint?
No, thank you.
How are you?
You've come all the way from Stormwind. I hear it's getting dicey down there in human lands with brigands and orcs running about. A perfect place for a warrior to prove their worth.
What's on your mind?
All right. Many thanks,
What's your
Tulkinghorn.
back?
Oh, you're level 15. Wasn't really expecting that. That's a talent point. Looks like we're 100% in arms here. So we got cruelty. Got a 5% chance to get a critical strike with any melee weapon. Gotta be honest, I wouldn't mind getting this. It increases the duration. It also increases the effect range, so it's easier to pull stuff. Wait a minute. No, it's not. That's just Battle Shout. Oh, and Demo Shout. Okay. So we've got to be careful with Demo Shout if we pick this because, you know, if I'm used to fighting this mob, it's like I can't pull this one, it's too far away. It does ramp up there, and you can do it up to 5 times. So that's 50%. But I don't think I'm going to choose that. Oh, thank you. Unbridled Wrath gives you an 8% chance. We could get that up to 40% chance to generate additional rage point when you deal melee damage. I feel like this is much better for dual wielders than it is for two-handers. Increase the melee attack power reduction of your Demo Shout by 8%. Again, that we can get that up to 40% as well. We could reduce the cost of Heroic Strike by 3 rage points with 3 points there. I could get my parry chance up. Just fuck off with that ability. Wouldn't mind coming down this tree so we can get down here to axe specialization. But we can end up with a sword on this character because I don't believe we have... No, we don't have an axe or sword specialization, so it doesn't really matter. You know, it's not like an orc or troll or whatever. I think they've got like axe or something. They have different specializations. I think humans might have sword specialization. So it doesn't really matter if we have a, you know, if we can make a better sword, then we're going to make a better sword. I don't know what to pick here. I think we're going to go arms here. I like that, but I think we're going to go into arms. I'm going to need 5 points up here to come down this way. I like improved charge. I think we might get that. I know Rend is complete trash. Even if you get this up to, what would that be, 45%? It goes into Deep Wounds, which is another bleed, which goes into Impale. But I just don't think it's good enough. This is hardcore. I think I'm going to get my parry chance up. Let's get that up to 5%, and then that'll take us down further into the arms tree. Let's do some smelting here. We might run out to is it Farstrider Lodge up there to the north? Where the Hunter's Boast Challenge and killing the crocodiles is. We'll take a look at it. could make a belt. I guess we may as well. We need to level up. 10 effing pieces of copper.
Well met.
I kind of hate that. How expensive it is. Okay. We can make a few more bandages here. Trying to get to 75. That should go green. Actually, I think we've got to get to 80. This level of first aid right in here is pretty sucky, man. When you've got to get points and the item is green, it's such a pain in the ass. Let's see if we even get 75. We got to have these two or we don't get it. No, we don't get it. Awesome. All right.
No.
All right, let's sell the extra bandages. We don't need that many.
Safe travels.
All right, we're going to wrap it on up. I'll be doing some more mining, but I might just kind of wait. We'll get it when we get it instead of me running around off camera. Try not to do that too much. And I won't buy any ore. This is the crafter challenge. Everything we get, we're going to have to get ourselves to make our gear. Feels more, I don't know, more legit that way. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Tulkinghorn and myself will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.